Hello, Aries. I just want to take a minute and say welcome to November of 2020 and just really say thank you. You guys got not only the most views for the October videos, you got a bonus video. So you're getting two this month, and I'm going to link it somewhere up here. It's a very interesting reading. This is a part 2, essentially. So we'll see where this reading takes us. So we'll see. That was a pretty interesting bonus. So we'll see where this reading takes us. But as usual, first of all, I just want to say thank you. You guys are awesome. It has meant so much to me to chat with you and read your comments. It's really very humbling and saying, it means so much to me for you guys to communicate the way we have. And thank you. So again, there's going to be a bonus video for you, my little Aries, because you had the most views that I've ever had on this channel for a 1-month overview. So look out for that. It's in the playlist, and it will be linked one of these little corners up here. All right, that being said, we have 3 decks. We have the Muka Tarot, we have the Morgan Greer Tarot, we have the Gilded Tarot, we have our little thank you angel. We've got the big angel. So this is our hopefully permanent background. So yeah, let's get started with November 2020. And again, as always, if you know a nurse, thank a nurse, or doctor, or EMT, or anybody else who has been keeping us safe and sane the last several months. Here in the United States, November means Thanksgiving. It is a time to sit down and, again, be thankful for the people in our lives and family and friends and all the blessings that we have received throughout the year. So I think pretty much everywhere in the world there is some form of Thanksgiving. It doesn't always have the parades and the pumpkins that we have here in the States, but it is a lovely time to sit and say thank you and just be blessed. So we're going to go forward with our reading and see what November will bring for our lovely Aries. And again, thank you guys for liking and sharing and subscribing. And I've gotten far more subscribers than I thought I would ever get. I thought it would be just me for the longest time. So there's more of us now. And again, this is obviously a general reading, so it can't resonate with everybody. But if there is a message in here, please just take what means something to you. It's obviously not going to, every word isn't going to resonate with every single one of you. But, take what is for you, take your messages. Please remember to revisit some of the older videos. There might be a message in there for you if the thumbnail catches your eye, or if you like the description, or, even if you just, oh, wow, okay. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. I don't know if we're going to be able to read all of these. Well, maybe. Let's see. Wow, that's a lot of cards. All right, so what do we have here? So we'll go through these one at a time that have fallen out, and then save the 4 that stayed face down as your primary cards. We have Justice. Get a lovely view of her. The 2 of Discs. Page of Wands. We have Temperance. We have the Five of Discs. The High Priestess. King of Discs. The Page, or Knave in this deck, of Discs. The Sun. The World. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Discs. And the Lovers. And that one just fell out again. The Lovers. So card of Gemini. So there's a lot of cards that just kind of fell out. So we will put them off to the side and put them back in the deck. If they want to pop back out again, they will. So we've all seen what has come out. There was a lot of messages in there. So if any of those cards or any of those signs resonated with you, that's excellent. If they didn't, we'll go forward with the rest of the reading. All right, we will clarify. We'll get 2 of the Morgan Greer cards for clarifiers. And then we'll get an oracle card. How does that sound? And if this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, you know that I don't really have a formula of this will be a money reading, this will be a love reading. I kind of just let the cards tell the story that they want. So let's see. Oh, here we go. Lots of cards. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot of cards. That is a lot of cards. So this is going to be a very detailed reading. I don't know if we'll need the third deck, but you know what? Something's telling me, intuition says put at least 2 cards down. Let's get 2 cards out of this deck, and then we'll get an oracle, and we'll go forward. Yeah, so as I was saying, everything, I just let the cards tell the story they want to tell. So I don't really know. The cards are just as much of a surprise to me as they are to you. So let's see what we get. Can I get 2 cards for Aries, please? And I have 2 cards for the sign of Aries for November 2020. And it seems like this year's just been a giant blur anyway, because so much has happened. There's been so much change. Okay. And shall we get an oracle card? Let's get an oracle card. I got a new deck, Aries, and I'm really happy of it. It's a traditional Rider-Waite, but it was a set that came with this Manifest Your Soulmate card. And I believe this deck, when they say soulmate, they don't really mean like your romantic partner. They mean soul family card, or perhaps the person that you were meant to be, which is great. So if you want, I know this is, okay. Let's see. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And they're so eclectic, this card deck. This deck is just, everything is all over the place. Adventure awaits you. which is kind of right up your alley. You know, I know how you guys are, you know, just kind of all out. Let's go see where this road leads. So, all right, so we will put these here. Adventure awaits you, go find it. I love it. I like that. That's a great message. So adventure awaits you. You just have to go seek it. Adventure awaits you. All right, so let's see. Page of Cups, the Lovers. No, I'm sorry, not the Lovers, the Two of Cups. It's kind of the same energy, though. The King of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. All right, so yeah, I think we're heading in that direction. Let's, all right, we are kind of heading in that. It is coupling season after all, as we found out earlier. If you watched your bonus reading, it kind of led in that direction. So I'm gonna link that bonus reading up on the top here. I highly recommend going to read it, going to listen to it, because it had some interesting points. And it was right in this vein here. So we've got the Ace, the Two, more new love energy coming in, well, at least emotional energy. And this is kind of reading into that romance area. So let's see what we have. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have Justice. I think that's the second time we've seen Justice in two different decks. We have the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, which is all about victory, and the Lovers. What was I saying? The Lovers, the Devil, and Temperance. So second, we've got some repeaters, as it were. All right, so let's see what we have. We have the Hierophant, can definitely represent traditional religion and marriage, and the Five of Wands. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely getting a love vibe, for lack of a better word. We got a lot of emotion, we got a lot of new starts, we got a lot of, this is often seen as the Holy Grail, because this is what everybody wants. They want the love, they want the stability, they really want to find that one person. Nobody, at least that I've come across, sincerely wants to just date around their whole life. So you've done some waiting. Things are about to change into your favor. Yeah, I see victory. I see maybe a Capricorn or a Aquarius or a Gemini. That's the card of the Gemini is the Lovers, Capricorn is the Devil, and Aquarius is this Temperance here. So yeah, we've got all of the, well, we don't have all of them. We don't have any swords, so really you've dealt with, although the Justice does have a sword, sign of Libra. Yeah, you've dealt with all of your BS, and that's what swords, how I interpret swords. You dealing with all of the bad thoughts and the negative thoughts, the clouded thinking. You have dealt with all of that. It is time for you to have that happy, healthy, fresh start. I am happy for you, Aries. Thank you. Oh, yes, I know. Thank you. I said thank you. She falls over when I forget to thank people, so I said thank you. So this adventure is coming your way. This is the card of victory. And your soulmate, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right, which is all about this Temperance. This is about divine timing. I'm thinking you are heading It is coupling season after all. You know, the weather's getting colder. People tend to want to cuddle up. So I'm thinking maybe a water sign or an earth sign maybe, but I definitely see this King of Cups. So maybe a water sign. You know, it's going to be a very warm winter for you. You're going to be kept very warm, Aries. Let's put it that way. At least I hope that's what you are. I want you to be nice and snuggled in with some hot cocoa and that special person. Other than that, I will see you next time, Aries. Bye, family.